Salutations, everyone. Welcome back to EU4. I'm Lord Forwind, of course, and we are here still playing as Bohemia. Still on our goal to try and do the Hussite Empire and the Bohemians. Okay. We've hit the first level of our reformed. Thankfully, we're still the elective monarchy here. I'm thinking we're going to strengthen noble privileges so that we get more troops. And we now have a claim on Brandenburg. Unfortunately, I unpaused for about 10 seconds before I realized I wasn't recording. So I did lose a little bit of footage. Nothing happened. I just fabricated a claim on both Brandenburg and Anhalt. We're going to declare war on Anhalt, and we are going to take them out. Shouldn't be a difficult war, really, at all. Yeah, should be an easy war. Still got to be willing to be aggressive, but avoid coalitions if at all possible. What would kill us is if we got a coalition with like Austria in it or something, because then it would just be very hard for us to overcome the sheer numbers. Other one to watch out for, obviously, is Lithuania, but they will get weaker as the game goes on. So I don't have to worry about them as much. And of course, my subject is working away up north. Wolgast. Where is Wolgast? I always forget where this thing is. Oh, it's up north. Brunswick was the other one. And they're sieging that down. And we got to keep an eye on our manpower. We've lost quite a bit. Obviously, I'm going to be trying to develop our lands as fast as possible. If we can capture the capital up here of Wolgast, we can probably just piece them out. Doubt we could force... Oops, that's not who I wanted to. We could force religion on them if we really got off to a good... get a good amount of war score against them. Won't be the easiest to pull off, for sure. Now that's over here. This last area we need to convert to Hussite before we can get our center of conversion going. We need 90 war score against Wolgast. The question is it worth the risk of running out of manpower to enforce religion on two states? Probably is, let's be honest. Just got to make sure that they don't form coalitions. Our vassal has won the war in the north, which is great. They obviously will not convert to Hussite easily. And even if I do convert them to Hussite, they may just die, but if they can convert some land, that would be wonderful. Oh, and my subject's taking out Wolgast on its own, so I hopefully will not have to be involved at all. Come on, win the battle. And then that should be stack wipe? Stack wipe. Okay. We are totally out of manpower, though. Okay, we got 100% war score. So I will enforce religion on them, take some money. Because when in doubt, always take money. Or even when not in doubt, take money. Just always take money. I don't have any siege ability, so I'm going to leave my subjects sieging that. Obviously, we have to wait on the other stuff. See if Brunswick dies to Catholic rebels at some point. I don't actually have military access into Wolgast anymore because of Brandenburg. Hungarian succession is an option? Well... I could... So we have a chance here to get a union over Hungary, which would obviously be amazing, right? The issue is the aggressive expansion. If I want to go for this union, I probably cannot take Anhalt in this war. On the other hand, I don't actually need to. I could just enforce religion on them. Let's see what the AE would be if I did take them. Only 8. That is manageable. That is very manageable. Okay. I'm gonna actually slacken recruiting standards. I hate doing it. But that way we get some manpower out. Because if I'm gonna fight a war against Hungary, I'm gonna need plenty of troops. Oh, come on, take it and then we win. Can I get up there? I can. I want to avoid getting up there unless I absolutely have to. Okay, that's 92. That's peace. Okay. 3 Hussite princes in the empire now. We will quickly take this. Okay. Now we will enforce... We'll attempt to enforce a union on Hungary. Burgundy won't join, Sweden won't join, but Poland will join, which is exactly what we need. Obviously, I have to be careful about my troops because, whoa, because they have more manpower than I do. But I have Poland, so all we have to do is take Pest. Chile and Croatia are involved. Oh, and Hungary is fighting another... Oh, is fighting... trying to take Poland's lands in the south. Okay, that's fine. Still got a long way to go to rebuild my manpower, though. I think we'll lower war exhaustion. I'm actually going to put you on allies. That way we don't potentially lose our support. Poland is... I really don't know what Poland was doing there. Where the heck is Poland's army? Oh, it's over there. Okay, our arrival stopped that attack. So they're not confident they can beat us. We're almost to level 5. Let's wait till we hit level 5, I think. If we can get to level 5, even struggling to get a lot of manpower, we should be in pretty good shape. think we still have to go religious ideas. Love to go something else, but we may have to go religious just to get early access to the CBs. Okay. There we go. Well, actually, the next list is at 7, right? Podebrand's pretty good at that. Our ideas are not the best at fighting. Defensive ideas is just so strong early game. We're not going to be fighting a lot if we can avoid it, right? Because then we'll get into lots of trouble. Religious ideas would be nice, obviously. Otherwise, we have to get, what, 10 nations to be Hussite? That's going to be tough, but we're going to have the center of conversion. This is actually a really interesting puzzle here. Defensive ideas would be great, right? Because it gives us the morale, army tradition, attrition, and fort defense, which we will probably need. Quantity, on the other hand, reduces our manpower problems. We'll go defensive ideas. Can't say I'm the biggest fan of this move, but I think it's our best option. Why are you guys failing to siege anything down? Weird. Another aspect of faith, we will go with war score cost versus other religions, or let's go with pacifism. Now, obviously, that's a strange choice, but we're gonna get probably a stupid amount of yeah. The Teutonic Order 2. If we can make the war last 5 years, we might be able to grab some more. If I take, I don't have, there we go. If we grab that one, that helps. My only, well, obviously I'm concerned about a coalition or something, but my biggest concern is Poland's winning this fight for me. They keep losing their battles. They're running out of manpower is my concern. Then again, so is Hungary, but Poland's picking some really dumb fights. Like, really dumb fights. We're gonna go obviously with Shadow Kingdom, or support Shadow Kingdom. Who else is in the war I could push out? Silly. Can't get there. Okay. I think I kind of have to just leave my army sitting where it is. Rely on Poland to do most of the heavy lifting at the moment. See, actually, they lost that one. I really need to help them with some of these sieges, killing off the opposing armies, but easier said than done, apparently. We have hit Hussite Resurgence, though. Ta-da! Nice. So now we have a center of reformation that will be attempting to convert provinces for us. All very useful. We're going to be out of army professionalism in a moment. Yes. They won't give me military access because they hate me. On the other hand, Trenčín fell. So that means Poland's troops are a little bit more freed up to do stuff. I think I will try and go fight over there. Reason being, if I can smash Hungary's army, then I can just wait. And wait until this war score problem goes down. Let's say Ansbach is the standard one. So I've still got at least three more years of this war until I can risk taking some of the land. I mean, I do have Burgundy, which is good. I do have Sweden, who's decent, and obviously I have Poland, but they're going to be really beaten up by the end of this war. That's the downside of all this. Although, at the moment, Hungary is losing. Oh, I can get to Sicily now. Or Silgi, I guess. Shadow Empire has happened, or Shadow Kingdom. It's good. Strengthen that. Actually, no, they are out of troops, so I'm actually going to pull back and I'll let Poland deal with the sieges. Bohemia, oh, it's a march of Hungary, so there's no way to piece them out. Alright, and as is Croatia. Go Hungary, they were off to a great start. I kind of almost feel bad having to crush them. Kind of, sort of. Not really. Let's go save Poland's capital. Now they're just running away endlessly. Ah, but they're going to get caught attacking Poland's territory. There we go. Okay. That should be enough for this war. I keep saying that and then I have to keep going back in. We do have reduced shock damage from our religion, I realize. That could be very handy here. Oh, Anaholt's unhappy. Obviously, with the unlawful territory, the revolt is almost inevitable. They will spread Renaissance in our capital. Sure. The sooner we can get the Renaissance, the better. Oh. I thought I took that deal. Well, I must have hit no. If so, that was dumb. Poland's got some more exhaustion, but is willing to fight on, and my army is back to full strength. No. Okay. 3 years. We've got to wait. We've got to drag this war on for about 3 years. So 1468, I think, will be when this war ends. Thankfully for us, Podebrand is kind-hearted, so that certainly helps. Alright, we got some extra cash coming in. Ah, good, we got a discipline advisor. That will be useful in the future. We'll crush those noble rebels, keep putting out churches. Our air is only 8. Now 8 is average, so... But it is a drop 12. Well, I think we have to endure it, whether we want to or not. We'll have a not so great ruler on the throne. It's just kind of how it goes. General died. In some ways, that's a little unfortunate. I'm going to obviously keep turning down Hungary's peace treaties for a while. Royal marriage with Poland fell through. I think they'll resend it to us so I don't have to move my advisor. Another aspect of faith. Fourscore cost versus other religions. Would that maybe make it less penalizing? Not really. Still gotta wait at least two more years. Or maybe I should say 2 more Januaries. Because it's really the Januaries we care about, because that's when the AE ticks down. Why are you guys picking these fights? Oh, because you're winning. That makes some sense. We're definitely going to take that idea. Tolerance of heretics will be really nice. As we expand into more Catholic territory. Okay. Conversion could be going better. Could be going worse too. So. Okay, that ticks over. Can't piece this one out because we still have yet to siege down their land, which is fine with me. It'd be nice if I could prevent Austria from joining any coalitions. 2 years, though. 2 years. 1 year at minimum. Okay, thankfully we don't have... Oh, we do have a call for peace, which is a little annoying. I think we can endure 1 year of call for peace. Also, can we be impressed by the fact that Hungary is still fighting on? Somehow they are still mustering troops. Time to go crush them. The other thing we'll have to be wary of is if we control Hungary, is that the Ottomans are right there. Although I would like to think Bohemia, Burgundy, Hungary, Poland could stop Ottoman invasion. Historically, they didn't. No peace deal. Yes, we're crazy warmongers. Little concerned by how weak Poland's getting. Still, they're willing to hold on for a while more. Ah, there's the uprising I was waiting for. Feels a little weird to be waiting for the revolt, but I was. We need to lower the inflation rate. Okay, maybe next month? Upsili will leave, so that'll... Actually, I don't want them to... Well, I don't want them to leave yet. I'll force religion on them. Okay, if we can go one more year... It's really just Austria in the coalition, so let's go for that. Obviously, obviously, stability will lose one whenever we declare war, but we're not going to declare war for like another 10 years, so should be safe there. We're going to have to devote a lot of time and attention to making sure Hungary stays loyal. Lot of time and attention. On the other hand, it turns me from a moderate ranked nation to a great power for sure. So definitely want to hold it on. I also want to integrate Silesia at some point. Just get that 30-40 development. On the other hand, they've got 7 troops and they've been helping. Oh, Hussite zealots have risen up. We are Hussite, but cool for you. Their unhappiness is a little strange, is my point. Okay, just gotta wait one more month and then we can peace out. Oh, silly first. Make them Hussite, because they are, surprisingly, in the HRE. Seems a little odd they're right there on the edge, but they are. Yeah. So... yeah. Huge win. Let's go with that. Huge win. Now we have to make sure they actually like us. Then at some point we'll be able to steal land from them. Right here. They'll lose Liberty Desire and we can transfer Nitria. Which if we can get that down below 50, we can basically pick off the Slovakia of not modern, but previous Czechoslovakia. We'll rival Austria, because we're basically going to be fighting Austria at some point. And the big thing is we have to make sure we get Hungary loyal as fast as possible. They have too much debt. I can't pay that off. Bosnia is a vassal of that. Croatia is here, which is a little interesting. Hungary inherited Croatia. Okay. Could be better. Could be worse. Anyway, that will be it for this episode. See you guys all next time. Bye for now.